And we're back with another 1v1. I had to finally get one of the members of the newest team that we signed. If you guys, I'm assuming you guys by this point follow us on Twitter. We did sign a CSGO team, so I decided to bring Calm on. How are you doing tonight, man?
Not too bad. Hanging in there. It's our off night from practice, so DMing a little bit and trying to keep it easy.
DMing, just relaxing, watching. I don't even know what kind of shows are on TV nowadays. I know The Masked Singer. That's a show. I watched that
That
one.
is a show.
I watched that one a little bit. It came out
Yeah.
with a new one. Um, I forget what it's called. I don't watch it. I'm one of those weird people. I rewatch like the same shows like over and over again.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like I rewatch Power with 50 Cent like over and over again.
Oh yeah. I got you.
It's so bad. So kind of give them like a little background on who you are like today. Like give them like a little bit on like how long you've been playing CS. A little bit about you. Kind of give like a little biography.
Yeah, so I've been playing CS for not very long, like 3 years, I think. Well, not long in like CS terms. About probably 2.5 years, I would say. Full-time student in Ohio.
OHIO.
Actually the entire Counter-Strike team lives in Ohio, which is pretty cool.
I know. I used to live there too. If you didn't know that.
Oh dang. Representing. So yeah, I've been playing Counter Strike for a little under 3 years. Played 2 years of CSL for the college Counter Strike teams. Um, and yeah, it was kind of dumb luck that I found this team. I saw JR's post on ESEA saying that they were looking for another one, and I kind of just like DM'd him. I was like, hey, I'm looking for a team for the next season of ESEA. Just DM me if you want to talk some more. And then we made it. We had like a tryout, a couple scrims, performed in scrims, and here we are.
No lie. You want to know the wild thing? And this is me actually kind of putting a little bit of background. That's pretty much how they found us. No cap.
Really?
So obviously we kind of do like a periodic like every like month or so. Just kind of like posting like the copy and paste some tweet that I've saved like we're looking for this, and this. Well, one of them messaged me on Twitter. I was like, hey, so we have a full CSGO team. Do you possibly want to talk? And I'm like, who's going to say no to a full CSGO team? But yeah, like, let's talk. And I mean, you kind of already answered like the next one. Where are you from? Have you always been in Ohio or did you move like I did?
I've always lived in Ohio. Born in Dayton, raised in Cincinnati, living there
Dude,
now.
that's kind of wild because like I used to live in Huber Heights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Small world.
So we were almost neighbors, bro.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to school at UC.
Oh, there you go. I've gone to a few games for UC.
10-0 in football.
Are they? Holy shit! They're having a fucking year.
Yeah, we're number five in the nation. So campus is rowdy on the weekends here.
I know this is a weird year for college football. Like
Yeah.
I don't super follow it now that I moved back to Maine because, yeah, we're just gonna leave that at that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There's the nearest possible top 25 team for me. It might be Syracuse. Maybe. If I had to think. Oh no, Boston College sometimes makes it in. Sometimes. But yeah, no. That's so all the way over at a couple fucking states. Like,
yeah.
So this next one you can kind of do like if you want to do kind of like where you see yourself in the gaming scene, where you want. Actually, hold on, pause for a second. What are you majoring in? I'm kind of nosy now.
Finance and business analytics.
There you go. I was just curious because it's not often that it's either most members of these who have done their 1v1, either like they already have like a full-time job And they're like out of college, they just didn't go to college, or they're not quite there yet. So I was like, you know what? We're actually gonna rewind for a second, and I'm gonna ask.
Gotcha. No worries.
So like for the next one, you can do if you want to do like where you see yourself in gaming, or just where you see your life in general, but where do you see it kind of going in like 5 to 10 years? Like you can do like a rough range, like if you want to do like where you see yourself in 6 years, like that's all right.
I guess I could do like both aspects of that. We'll start with the like gaming, I guess. In 5 years, since the scene has developed so much, there's no real say of where I'll be. I got some goals though. A big goal of mine is to play on a salaried Counter-Strike team. That's just something I think I would like to do, and I'm a big proponent of loving what you do and you never work a day in your life. Something I've kind of had to come to grips with as a business major is that it's all sort of, you like after college you have.
It's all what is it? There's a saying for it. It's all in perception of what you're doing. I mean, like Tex, the obviously the founder and CEO of Optic, he says he's been retired since 2013 because he's been running Optic since then.
Yeah. So as far as like that whole aspect of gaming in my life and whatnot, I guess I can go a little like backtrack.
Yeah, dude. If you want.
3 years prior, I used to play Counter-Strike, or not Counter-Strike. I used to play Fortnite professionally back in 2017.
That was that World Cup year?
No, World Cup year was 2019.
Okay.
So I played professional Fortnite for around a year or so. Got signed to a team called Exertion, which was it was a good break for me. We had a couple like roster shuffles, we got merch, we had benefits, we got like help growing our own platform, and we got small salaries and bonuses, and then percentage of winnings and stuff like that. That's kind of when I wanted to pursue this more. Obviously outside of Fortnite, then I played the game an unhealthy amount. I would say not like during the summertime, I was playing 18 hours a day for maybe 4 months. And that's how I got burnt out. And then that's when I found Counter-Strike was like 2018, end of 2018. Started playing that. It's like matchmaking with my friends for about a year or so. And then I joined the college Counter-Strike team. And the first year of like tryouts we did for the UC team, I was by far and away the worst player on the team that tried out of like 40 people. I was definitely the worst. I think that just pushed me further because I think I ended up being probably the best player on the team my first year. And then the second year, I was definitely a big proponent in some of our successes as well. But I kind of saw a ceiling with that team the season just ended with that I was just on. So I decided to look for other opportunities, and I found Alan on ESEA and DM'd him, and then here we are. So 5 years from now, I would definitely think I would have that skill to play for an organization to
you're gonna be on that main stage.
I mean, if that's what's in my future, then who am I to say no to that? But I would like to. I'm not saying I don't want it for the money, but the money would prove to others that it's worth it.
I mean, yeah, like me and my buddies all kind of talk about it. Like I'm very kind of humble per se when it comes like when I view wealth. Like me, I'm one of those people who like I'll say I made it and like I'm rich when I can have, let's say, like 2 cars, my house bill, my water, power, fucking the whole nine. When all that shit's on fucking auto pay and I don't gotta worry about, oh shit, is this one gonna bounce or is this one not gonna go fucking through? Then I'm fucking living the life, bro. I don't need, a fucking 10 house mansion, fucking and the whole nine. As long as all my bills get paid and I don't have to worry about fucking if I'm gonna be short for this one or that one, then like
Yeah.
I'm golden.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't take much. I mean, especially with this hobby we both have, this passion of video games is a pretty heavy upfront cost, but after that, it's very minimal. So, I mean, yeah, you and I both seem to live rather humble lifestyles, which I appreciate. And then as far as life in general, obviously, I expect to be out of college by then with a job. Maybe starting looking for a house, things like that. But I honestly have no idea. Like with COVID and everything, that's kind of thrown a wrench into college and then gaming as a whole. Like I don't know if I want to take time off college to pursue this, but I'm so close to the finish line. I only have like a year left, so that's be kind of dumb to take time off.
I say finish it, bro. I can tell you that like at least from like the thieves point, if you come to me and you're like, yo, like I'm getting railed by finals, I gotta fucking like step away for like 4 months. I can 100% wholeheartedly tell you that I won't be like, ah, damn, that I guess we're dropping you until you come back. I'll be like, all right, dude, go sit on the bench, bro. I love you, and you got a home whenever you're ready, bro. Because I
Yeah.
obviously, for all you know, I mean, I doubt it's gonna happen because CS has been a game for what 12 years.
CSGO has been a game for 11 years. Counter
11.
Strike as a whole has been like 23.
Yeah, so it's really not going anywhere. But it could fizzle out money wise, and then if you didn't finish, then you might be kind of screwed. So like, I would be like, oh well, like, nah, you have to play. I'm not like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm aiming towards, finishing out college, but having gaming alongside with it, just kind of seeing where it takes me, taking risks here and there, and just improving as a player and seeing what comes of it. Is kind of where I'm at.
Right. So like, what's your biggest motivation to kind of keep going each day? I kind of like asking people this one because we all have our different reasons why we don't just be like, all right, well, uh, I'm done, putting in these 15-hour days. Like, I'm gonna just go be Joe Schmo, working at Tim Hortons or some shit.
Yeah. Um, Definitely my biggest motivation in multiple aspects of my life is my former self. Um, I'm pretty big into fitness and healthy living. I used to be pretty overweight, and then senior year of high school, I dropped about 70 pounds
I feel
and
like,
have
wait,
kept most of it off.
you were the one who mentioned me, and you were talking about it in the Thieves General that one night, right? When I was talking about the rep sports.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm still trying to put names to names.
yeah, you got you. So yeah, and then I have been kind of keeping that heavy or healthy lifestyle going. I work um, during the school year. I work at the UC Rec Center as one
There
of
you
the
go.
supervisors there up on the fitness floor, and then during the summertime, I worked at my community gym at that rec center as well. Just to keep me like in the scene and engaged with like working out and stuff like that. So that definitely motivates me, and my former self motivates me in that aspect. As far as like gaming, what motivates me is definitely my former self. Like I see the levels of competition I got to in Fortnite. That just drives me to pursue that same thing in CS.
Just on a healthier standpoint.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm not playing 16, 18 hours a day now.
Dude, I forget who it was. There was one member of the CS team. They forgot to turn off their PC. I was like, holy crap! I have a cyborg on my CS team because it said that they have been playing CSGO for like 36 hours and 22 minutes, and I'm like, Jesus, I'm gonna have to talk to this man about taking some hours off. Like, I'll be like, bruh, like, you need some rest, champ. And he's like, no, crap, no, bro. I probably forgot to turn off my PC. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, holy crap.
That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get done with scrims and go straight to bed. That's what we did yesterday. We played like 4 scrims back to back to back to back.
Jesus, I could not imagine.
So that was like 4.5 hours of good quality games, which takes a lot out of you. So yeah, after the last one, everyone was like, all right, see ya. No words. Everyone just went straight to bed.
Everybody was like, yep, night. And then for all we know, JR fucking like stayed up and fucking started going through it all because I feel like that man never sleeps.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a robot. He's always making new strats and finding out niche ways to help the team and better formulate it and trying to make us the best we can be for the January season, which I have nothing but respect for.
I know, dude. I'm so geeked. Like I told my Call of Duty team, I'm like, bro, you guys might lose me. Like I might be watching CS more than Call of Duty when it comes to January, bro. I'm kind of
We'll have to see what the results are looking like, but I got high hopes.
I mean, I used to watch CS.
Yeah.
Like back when Optic had like the Tarek Mixwell team.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched back then, but like I catch highlights here and there. I'll watch the highlights of events, but I don't have time to fucking watch a whole event anymore.
Oh yeah, me neither. I don't have time to sit and watch a 4-hour best of 3 anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. So you kind of already kind of answered the next one, but I could be wrong. Like it could be your mom or dad or whatever. But like, who has been your biggest influence outside of gaming? I know, like you kind of like look back on like your former self and whatnot. So that could actually be your answer for this one, or you have another one.
Biggest influence outside of gaming, I would probably have to go with this YouTuber, Will Tennyson. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Never heard of him.
He has like a fitness. It's like a fitness channel, but it's like real life. Like he's not all about like the lights and the cameras and the sponsorships and whatnot. He gets that life is real and things aren't like perfect 100% of the time that you see on social media, and it's kind of led me into that healthier thinking, because you know when you think of like the fitness industry, everyone's always like counting calories and you gotta stick to this sort of chicken, rice, and broccoli meal plan.
Honestly, that's kind of why like I love the 2 podcasts that like Fuad does, because like they, as bad as it sounds, like they openly talk about like, you know, obviously that they're all on like PEDs and stuff. Like they don't hide it.
Yeah.
But like they openly talk, like, you know, some people have to have like that extra like couple cheat meals during the week. Like Roman, I can't remember his last name, but there's one that like he has to have a cheat meal almost like every fucking night because like he just can't gain like at all.
Huh.
And then like kind of like the behind the scenes thing. I don't know if you're into like the bodybuilding and community like at all, but Chris Bumstead, he just won his 3rd classic Mr. O in a row, but like he did kind of like a behind the scenes of this year's Mr. O, like just like him getting ready and stuff, actually like back on stage and stuff, and it's like so humbling seeing after he gets named like his 3rd Mr. O in a row, he goes out back and his sister competes too. but the second that her arms get around him, like you can literally, like you can't see that he's actually like bawling his eyes out, but like you can see his chest, like I mean not his chest, but his back, like hiccuping. Like man, this man is jacked, and homeboy is bawling his eyeballs out now. Like these dudes are human. Are they, the smartest humans in the world? I mean, Ian even said it during the podcast. He's like, no, any of us who are doing bodybuilding, we are the stupidest people in the world. Nobody should actually be doing this, but we do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, Will kind of gets that. He kind of has that like happy balance between getting work done but having fun with it, which is kind of what I like to do. Just in life, I don't like to take things like too seriously. Obviously, I'm here to get results. I'm here to, do the best that I can be.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if it doesn't happen, then like I'm not gonna get too pent up about it, which is a healthy mindset to have in gaming in general, because results can be so volatile and the future can be so unpredictable
I mean,
that
yeah,
you kind of just have to roll with everything when it comes to you.
kind of got to roll with it and take days when you need them. Hence
Yeah.
why, obviously this is your guys' first holiday being here, but like you saw what I posted earlier in
Yeah.
the chat. Like I pretty much told everybody, like you're at least taking 2 days off next week. If it's, the day before Thanksgiving and actual Thanksgiving the day after, if you want, because I don't even know what day Thanksgiving's on this year. Or if Thanksgiving is one of those holidays that it's always on like the third Thursday or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm probably working it anyways, so yeah, doesn't matter to me. You could tell me, hey, so I'm taking Thanksgiving and the weekend off, and I'd be like, all right, dude, if that's what you need to bounce back, then cool, sick, take your
Yeah,
days.
we have practice like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, but we're taking Wednesday, Thursday off, and I think we're trying to get a practice in on Tuesday just so we don't miss 2 in a row.
Right. So
So
yeah,
I think we're
no,
just doing Monday, Tuesday, taking the rest of the week off.
yeah.
Might do like a demo review on Sunday, something like that.
Yeah, no, like I did it, or we have a few members who are like parents and stuff. I was like, well, if you have kids, if you want to go out with your nieces, nephews on Halloween, then take the fucking night. Like, just because I work 365 days, 24/7, doesn't mean you guys have to.
Yeah,
Like,
it's huge respect, because now in this day and age, I'm thinking more of like a business side, since that's what I'm studying.
I
It's
literally, like, my dad got married last month, wait, 2 months ago. I was still working on Thieves and stuff while I was on vacation. Like I literally only took off the day of my dad's wedding. Other than that, I was on Twitter, like scouting people out, posting stuff in like the Discord that we have a few teams in. I'm like, I don't need days off. What are those?
Yeah, I mean, definitely burnout is real. So I mean, I would just say,
I mean,
you
see,
know,
like,
you know, you know your
oh yeah.
limits.
Well, see, like, I'm one of those weird people, and like Bella and Track, like, they both like, Mike, bro, you gotta take a day. I'm like, see, me, I'm that weird person that if I take a day or like more than like 2 hours off or so, it actually begins to like cause me like stress and anxiety that I'm not working on something for Thieves. So I'm like, actually, it's kind of calming and relaxing for me until it gets to the point that like somebody really fucked up and then I got to talk to them about getting dropped. Then it's kind of like, ooh, those are the conversations I don't want to do.
Yeah.
It's like, those are not the
Yeah,
fun days.
no one wants those.
Those are not the fun days. But looking for teams, looking for new content people, like we said earlier, it's not even work for me now at this point. I mean, it is obviously because eventually I want to not have to work a shitty day job.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
think
I gotcha.
Like I think not really, because obviously right now it's really hard for me to work on any thief stuff. When I'm working 2 jobs, like I only have like my day tomorrow. Actually, this week's not that bad. I think I don't go in to Five Below until 8 tomorrow, 7, something like that. So like I work at the high end gas station I work at 4:30. I work 4:30 to 12:30, and then like I said, I think I go in like at 7 or 8. So like this week's not bad. Last week sucked. It was like I was working like I always work the same shift at the morning job, like 4:30 to 12:30. But last week they had me in at like 4, 5, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. So it's pretty much almost leaving, coming home, showering, grabbing a Quest bar, and going to work. So like this week I can kind of nap if I want to pop on a fucking stream. I mean, I won't because I'm most people. If I can't like stream for at least like 3 hours, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
weird.
gotcha.
Except for when I was going for my affiliate, we kind of cheated those last 2. I was like, this is the highest I've had my average. We're not chalking this. Like, because if we chalk this, I might just give up. Like, I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, getting an affiliate takes forever.
Well, because like we all may make the joke. I've helped like 17 people get their affiliate, and I still didn't have mine. And James was like, bro, come on, dude. Like what? I put everybody else first, bro. Like I don't care. Like, and I was like,
Yeah, I got my affiliate. Let me check my Twitter. I think it's still pinned, but I got my affiliate because I was definitely in part to team exertion. I got mine in July of 2018. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a grind. I used to stream, like whenever I would play Fortnite, I just turn on a stream, and that's kind of how I grew.
See, like that's why I love James. You really don't see him much. He's like one of the like minority owners of Thieves. I tried to get him to hop. I tried to get him to hop onto that Fortnite bandwagon for his affiliate. I met him in Black Ops 4. So obviously that was also kind of like still like one of like the good peaks of Fortnite. I was trying to get him to like hop on that Fortnite bandwagon just to help him get his affiliate easier. And he's like, nah, bro. He's like, I'm a fucking COD baby. Like, if it means it takes 2 more weeks and whatever, so be it. I'm like, dude, that's fucking loyalty. I love it.
Yeah.
Me, I play just about everything.
Nice.
I wish my PC could handle New World on better than like low graphics, but you know, beggars can't be. Dude, it sucks because I just bought this PC like during COVID. Like I have a digital Storm PC.
Oh.
So it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Uh,
Okay, is it like the super good one? No, but you know, I should at least be able to fucking not have to run New World on very low. I think I played it for like two fucking days. I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. These graphics suck.
Definitely.
Where are we? So you've kind of roughly touched on maybe some lessons that you've kind of learned. These can just like in life in general, or like that you kind of more focus like comp wise.
Let's see. I guess a big lesson I have sort of had to teach myself is that you are your own source of happiness. So if you don't like what you're doing day in, day out, you can't have other people make you happy. And that kind of ties into like getting yourself right before you can be right for other people.
Right.
Yeah, I went through a pretty shitty breakup like a year and a half ago, and probably was the lowest point in my life, I would say, just because I let her have so much power over me when it happened. Like, I just didn't handle it well. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Right.
So I just had to get myself right first. I tried to turn to other things to help me get through it, but at the end of the day, it's like honestly, it's just like you and God at the end of the day. You just gotta let him do his thing and you just gotta vibe with it.
Like,
So
no lie, like I mean, mine wasn't quite like that route, but like I was with a woman, and like she had like this is actually at the beginning of the year when we launched these actually. Um, you never realize like me, I'm a really big like motivational podcast person. I listen to one that like each episode's only like 4 minutes long. So like I have all the ones that I like saved into like an actual playlist. Um, but like literally we were finalizing like the launch shit for Thieves and stuff. And she used to be she was even bigger than you. She ended up losing like a lot of weight before me and her met. She had gotten 2 of the skin removals done. She was going for her third. This was like the launch week, or we had just launched or something. Um, and like she was going for like her last one, and like um, it's kind of just more touching on like your like you kind of got to be able to like hold yourself up before you think you can kind of like help others up. But like she ended up having like severe like complications at night. Um, and like I don't think I've ever openly thanked like Riley and James before, but like she had to leave her phone at the apartment so her sister could, have a lifeline out to like her mom and dad and stuff. But like she ended up seizing in our bedroom and had to be taken to the local hospital here and then taken to one down where they did the surgery. But this was during COVID, so like nobody was allowed to visit. Like I literally was like pretty much telling James like each day, I'm like, bro, like I'm literally living like hospital phone call to hospital phone call. Like I don't think I keep doing this. Like I think we should just chalk this whole thieves idea. Like this is not the time for me to do this. And he's like, bro, like what do you think she's gonna think when she comes home, because she's going to? Because he's like, because she's gonna fight like fuck. Um, like she's not gonna let herself fully recover if you tell her. All right, so I decided not to do thieves, because with everything that was going on with you, because unfortunately she said the one word she shouldn't have one night that she called, that they were gonna test her for sepsis. Were you in um their Discord when I did my sales pitch, or no? No, you weren't.
no,
Um, well, so thieves, it's been a pretty much my life work since I lost my great grandma like the day before my 21st. Like I used to be like a little shit, um, kind of partying. I mean, the Dayton area. Like, let's be honest.
yeah,
Um, and then like that, I was also competing. I'm still back then, like Call of Duty wise. Well, my dad put the number for her hospice on my desk, and like, let's be honest, your parents, you kind of like look at them like, ah, cool, whatever. But like your most people, like their grandparents, like you look at them like nothing's ever gonna happen to them. Like they're like immortal. Um, so I was like, all right, cool. I'll call her on my birthday or whatnot. Well, that night she ended up going sepsis and passing away. So I didn't get to say goodbye or anything. So the second that she didn't mean to say the S word, like we like to say. Um, and it just sent me just into that spiral. James was like, bro, but like you've been planning all this. You got your mind right for the most part. Just keep on hunkering it down. And I mean, look at us now in November. Teams, what, 50 some odd people deep? What does the Discord say? I think it's like 50 some odd people.
It says 89 to me.
89. Well, yeah, but there's some bots and shit. But still,
No,
89
yeah.
people,
81
and
members.
81 members. But like, this is like, and like the cool thing is like, half these people know like you all are family to me now. Like, I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do because I mean, there's no point on me. I'm stopping. Like, that's why I love. I didn't pin the photo, but I had to go get antibiotics a couple weeks ago at the ER. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this detour back. I went through the cemetery because actually my great grandma, she made me a promise because my dad was always like, I graduated like 2012. So back then esports wasn't even a reality. Like, it wasn't really going anywhere yet. And she kind of made me kind of a promise that like, no matter what, like, your dad's kind of an asshole sometimes. And he's always gonna tell you like these pipe dreams ain't going nowhere. But like for me, even after I'm gone, like, you have to like promise me that you're gonna keep pushing for your dreams. And mine has always been just having some career in esports eventually. Would I have rathered it be as a competitive player? Yeah. But I realized I'm not getting any younger, bro. These kids are getting cracked out of their mind, bro. I can't keep up anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'll just become a owner. So I made the pit stop and took the photo with my INF hat, wherever it is. It's right here somewhere. And like
Oh yeah, I saw those on the merch shop. I actually really like that merch.
Which one? The Sector 6 one?
Sector 6, yeah.
Yeah. I took a picture of that hat on one side of her Karabum stone because I was like, damn, like, that's one chapter done. Like, I got my main core of management. I got my affiliate. Like, we just got to keep going until the wheels fall off.
Already know, yeah. It's the only way to do it.
So now this is kind of a cool one because I don't really know that much about you. Most people I can kind of guess like at least one person that they're gonna do, but I'm probably not going to be able to guess any of yours. So if you could have dinner with like 3 people, dead or alive, who and why?
Would they all be like together? So it'd be 4 of us, or would it be like
Yeah,
one-on-ones?
I mean, you can do one-on-one. So, dude, you're the first person I ever asked that like that. That's actually kind of a good.
Thinking outside of the box. Let's do one-on-ones because then they can be more diverse.
All right, cool. Let's do this.
First one, I would have dinner with would probably be Skadoodle.
Who the hell
If
is
you ever,
Skadoodle?
if you ever heard of him, he's an ex CSGO player. He used to play for Cloud9. He was on the team when they won the major in 2018. I'd say he's probably one of my favorite players by far, and him and I sort of have a similar mantra or way of living. He's pretty quiet. He sort of just does his own thing, doesn't really talk too much, and he just kind of shows up and performs. I'd like to get to know that side of him a little bit better and see what his journey was like coming up as a CSGO pro. So yeah, let's keep them all separate. I guess the second one would be I'm going to have to go with my biggest influence outside of gaming. Again, it's gonna be Will Tennyson. I'd like to have dinner with him. He is like,
know him now that you keep saying his name. I'm gonna look him up.
yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. Him and I have a similar sense of humor. Very like witty one-liners, and I would like to just like, I don't know, just sit down and talk with him. It'd be pretty unique to see what he's like in real life because his videos and what he's like in real life are similar as people who have met him say.
Oh, I do know him.
Yeah.
Cause he just did a video with
C-Bomb and David Lade.
Yeah, I do know him. Yeah, dude, fucking C-Bomb's the GOAT, bro. I love C-Bomb, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do that with Will. He seems pretty legit. As just like a real human. And let's pick a dead person. Maybe I would have to go with I have no idea. How about Juice World? I'd have dinner with him.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for you to say like Steve Jobs or something, knowing that you're going for like business major and stuff.
Yeah,
I was ready for like a business person in there, like no lie.
maybe.
That's
I mean,
why-
I don't really listen to that like genre of music. I listen to more like heavy rock,
there you
metal
go. That's
sort
like,
of things.
that's like the pump music right there, bro.
Yeah, some punk rock in there. But yeah, probably actually no, not Juice World because I don't really like. I've never really listened to his stuff very much. Um, Jeff Bezos. That would be an interesting conversation, an interesting chat with him and how he's
I'm
doing.
gonna leave my comment out of that. I don't like that individual.
Yeah, he's pretty controversial, but I would just like to see how he's doing, like in the big business world.
No, see, like this is my biggest pet peeve with him. You're
Oh boy.
worth that much money. Now, for all we know, he could do a lot of like philanthropy. I fucking hate this word. I don't know why I try to say this word. Philanthropy stuff behind closed doors, and we don't know. Like he might do a shit ton of charity. I doubt it. It's Jeff Bezos. As bad as that sounds. Elon Musk just donated what, like $4 million to try to help fight world hunger.
There you go.
It was something like that. Like the UN made up. He asked like on an actual like Twitter thing involving the UN, like, well, comment below like a detailed ish plan on like what 2% of my net worth could actually do for you guys, and I'll sell the Tesla fucking stock right now. And he ended up doing it, and I just don't think Jeff Bezos cares. Like, how are you worth that much money, and you aren't,
Well,
trying.
net worth can be deceiving.
Well, let's be honest. He's probably worth okay, maybe not now after the divorce, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. I think she got something like $56 billion.
Yeah, she's the richest woman in the world, I think now.
I was like, holy fuck. Imagine divorcing somebody and getting $56 billion.
It's insane. Yeah, net worth and actual liquid cash that you have in your possession are wildly different, especially in this day and age, because there's like stock options and like so many different kinds of assets that you can own that add into your net worth. So like net worth as a whole is kind of a bad depiction of how they could contribute to like a society.
I'm actually kind of curious what his net worth is now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it real quick. Jeff Bezos. Oh wait, it was right there. Fuck. As of right now. Oh wait, I lied. Elon Musk is actually worth more. Oh, wait. When was this updated? I don't know. Possible net worth is $204.2 billion. Oh wait, no, that is probably recently updated because that makes about sense because him and Elon Musk was almost tied and then he had his divorce.
Yeah.
So actually that does make sense because Elon is 266.9 billion. So yeah, this has been recently updated because she got like 56 or 57. So all-time favorite artists. Give me like a couple.
As far as music goes,
Yeah. No,
just
Pablo Picasso artists. Yeah,
I got you. Paintings and shit.
he's the
Let me
guy.
my pull up my playlist. I like NF a lot. I like.
Okay. Do you listen to Tom McDonald?
I do not know.
You gotta check him out.
I'll give him a look. My
Like
favorite.
I listen to NF and I like Tom McDonald. So
There you go. I like Dayseeker, which is like a rock band. I like Bring Me the Horizon. I like
them
Eden. That's 4.
that's fine. But yeah, no, but like the cool thing is with Tom, he refuses to sign to a major record label. When he does his albums, he'll do like a week of sales that like he'll sign every copy.
Dang.
And like he actually posts photos like as he does it. Like for his last one, he posted a photo of them. It had to have been like 7 boxes high, like 2 boxes deep. And
It's a lot of records.
he just goes until his, because he used to wrestle too. For like a little bit. It was like semi-pro amateur. But like the cool thing is his woman is his videographer. Like she does all the editing and stuff.
Oh wow.
So it's all like
Yeah.
in-house. Yeah. Like for his song Won't Look Down or whatever, she ended up having like a severe asthma attack while they were like setting everything up. Like he pretty much had to carry her around the house until the paramedics could get there. They end up helping her, getting her kind of regulated, leaving, and she went right back to setting up for the music video. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I almost died, but let's just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, so I definitely stole this last one from Texas podcast. He doesn't ask this one anymore, but like I kind of like asking people this one, and now this is going to be cool because I haven't done a 1v1 in a while, so my answer might change. But
Okay.
if you could have any animal 3 feet tall, long, obviously tall or long, because obviously if you pick a bearded dragon, obviously that's going to be more like 3 feet long than it is like 3 feet tall. And tamed as a pet, what are you choosing?
Ooh, interesting. I'm going to go with a giraffe for the first one, just to see a 3-foot tall giraffe. That would be pretty funny. Second one, I would go with like a shark, like a mini shark. Those are like a 3-foot long shark.
That'd be kind of cool.
Keep one of those in a cage. Although I know sharks don't really keep well in.
See, you know what? I don't think I'm changing my answer. I'm still
Yeah.
sticking to my orca whale, bro.
No, I didn't think about that. One more. Maybe a frog, because giant frogs don't really exist. That would be pretty cool to see.
But like, see, like I kind of made the SeaWorld reference. I was like, but I'm not gonna fucking be an asshole like SeaWorld, you know. If he's only fucking like 3 feet big, I'm gonna make sure I get this man like a 5 foot, like 5 fucking Olympic pools put back to back to back to back, and that's his fucking cage.
Yeah.
But like homeboy's gonna have a big boy home.
There you
His
go.
little 3-foot self.
Put him in a water mansion.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna give him like a little water mansion. There we go. That is how. That's literally how I'm gonna word it from now on. You know, I'm gonna have my little like 3-foot orca whale, and I'm gonna give him a water mansion.
That's so funny.
Dude, that'd be sick. See, I love how like yours was kind of detailed enough that we don't even have to do any of these stupid extra questions that I've written down.
If
Because
you want to.
yeah, I might save some of these for like the first time we do like a group one, and hopefully I might redo my subscription to Pod Decks, and I can start writing more down.
Sounds good.
But thanks for coming on the 1v1. I'm definitely. You said you guys are scrimming. Ah, shit! You guys scrim when? Wait, Thursday, right?
Wednesday and Thursday, I think.
I might tune in for some Thursday scrims.
Cool.
Yeah.
Someone might stream it, either Runner or JR.
I think JR was streaming it.
Yeah.
The last time I watched, but until we might, because like as you saw in the group chat, I'm doing kind of like a few like a year later, I'm reflection, like I'm doing one with Riley, I'm doing one with Little Ghost. For all we know, like a year down the road, even if heaven forbid you're not on Thieves, I don't think you guys are going anywhere, because I'm hoping to get shit rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
In the next year and a half. We can do a revisit and see, if you're now one of the winningest semi-pro CSGO players, you magically have a house already.
CSGO house, I'm down for that.
Dude, that'd be sick.
I gotta get some Thieves merch then.
Dude, that hat.
I would be down.
Let me find my hat. I'll show you my hat like in person. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Because like this. Oh, fuck my hamstring. Yeah, I forgot about my hamstring. Shit.
My podcast now.
Ah, Jesus. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. But no lie, like as you can tell, well, you can't now, but I showed you earlier. Like I'm a really big like hat person and whatnot.
Yeah.
That hat might be one of the best quality hats I've owned.
Really?
Like it does kind of take a little bit, but like because obviously we don't have mass orders pumping out, so they make them to order. But like the logo is all like stitched into it and stuff.
Dang. Sounds like I need to get myself one.
Yeah, like I said, like it takes like a little longer than like you would think, but like it's definitely worth. Like I'm probably gonna order one of the hoodies off of Sector 6.
Who knows?
And then there's
maybe I'll get a Thieves Christmas care package.
There you go. Dude, I thought about buying everybody one, but then as bad as it sounds, and then the family grew real fucking quick. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not made of money yet.
Gotcha. Soon though.
Soon. Sometime in 2022.
There we go. I'll be waiting for it.
Yeah. I start showing up to lands. I'll be the Thieves version of Hector Rodriguez. I'll be the hype man.
There you go. I like that.
Dude, I am like the hype man.
Shift to the CSGO lands. You go to Philadelphia with us.
Wait, where is that one? Is that one in Philly?
Yeah.
When? I'll go. Send me the date as soon as you guys know it.
Yeah, we don't know it yet. But...
Well, yeah. Because the cool thing is, you ready for the cool thing?
What?
It would be probably me, Bella, and Treg, because they live right outside of Philly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you could have a little. You have your own little like type squad.
We definitely need some merch. Then we got to be repping on the land stage.
On the land stage, I'll fucking start finding a jersey place near me. Imagine I show up with the box.
That'd be dope. We need to get some Infinite Themes jerseys.
Dude, I've been
customized one. Sector 6 does them. That's what my exertion jersey is.
Yeah, I know. I gotta do a full shop through them. It's on you should see my very long to-do list. It's
definitely
ginormous.
As an owner and whatnot, yeah.
Owner, half a graphics artist. I kind of do very shitty, like I want it to roughly look like this, and luckily the people I kind of work with, like I use Rosie from Lethal Villains.
hmm
Like Rosie's the one who did our INF logo. Um, thank God Rosie's very patient with me, dude. Like he's a legend. Like, cause yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna just leave it at that. There's a reason why I pay his fee. Cause homeboy pulls some magic. Like
There you go.
it's so bad. And then obviously looking for teams like you, because I think that's the route I'm gonna go from now on, to be honest. Like at first I was trying to be like, yeah, bro, like you can totally piece teams together. And then I realized like there's some esports kind of like CSGO and Valorant stuff. It's just easier if you just find a full team.
Yeah.
Because then people don't really get like frustrated and leave. Like fucking I know damn well that JR isn't gonna just pack up his shit and leave you guys tomorrow. Like
Oh yeah, definitely no.
you guys down for the culture. So I'm like, I don't have to worry about, them being like, so we're down 2 guys for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What do you mean?
Mm.
Um,
There you go.
you know what? I'm just gonna put this out there now, even though we haven't actually fully announced it yet. A lot of us are going to Orlando in August. Just cause. We're looking at Airbnb, so if you end up wanting to come to Orlando in August before because that'll be your senior year, right? Next
Yeah.
next
Next
and,
falls. Yep.
and we're doing the beginning too, because I factored in, I might find more people who are like going into their senior years of college, beginning college. I didn't want people to be fucked. Like, oh shit, I gotta fucking rush back and shit. I know I think I told Bella to look for room for at least like 8 guests. But yeah, no, if you want to fucking come to Orlando, let me know, bro.
Definitely. We'll have to see what we're doing
Right.
come that time of the
Because I
year.
don't know. See, because like I kind of also base it on like this is gonna sound kind of like biased to Call of Duty because that's where my blood, sweat, and tears is. I kind of made it semi-biased to like the Call of Duty season. Like come fucking August, like champs is normally sometime in August. Um, and then like September, nobody even wants to fucking touch whatever that year's Call of Duty is. Everybody's doing fucking like throwback tournaments and shit. Like
Yeah.
everybody's done with the game by then. So I'm like, you know what? Let's plan it for August because by then nobody wants to fucking do shit anymore. So
There you
obviously,
go.
I really don't know fucking roughly what your guys' schedule is.
Yeah, I've got no idea either.
Like I don't know what a normal CS:GO year is. Like it's like December normally the off season.
There's no real off season.
Oh Jesus! Good thing I
The
never
way
played CS:GO.
CS works, there's like 3 16-week seasons a year with like a 2-week break in between each.
And they're all through ESEA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning shit.
So we'll play. I assume. Well, yeah, definitely gonna play the one starting in 2022.
Yeah, that's
Probably
what
play the
JR was
next one
telling me.
too. Yeah. And we'll just have to see what goes from there. Well, like where people end up.
All right.
If we can get like more sponsors and recognition, stuff like that, we'll just have to see what comes of it. Because this is a pretty pretty new endeavor.
I mean, I've already told um Eric and JR if they give me a deadline as soon as possible and hey, we need I think they told me it's like $10 to $15 per person or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, the league fees, it's 15 a person.
Yeah, I was like, if you give me dates soon, like I'll budget into because I fund thieves out of my own personal pocket, unfortunately, right now. Like, bro, I'll fucking cough it up. It's what, like $65, 60, 75, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not good with math.
Yeah, like 75. Actually, This is a little inside scoop. I don't know if this has been announced yet, but we have a 6-man CS team. So we're gonna have a rotating map pool, and we're gonna have our strongest, best 5 guys playing each map.
All right, cool.
Just
So
so
now,
we're hard
that
to
makes it
read.
what 75 plus 15, so 90.
90 for the 6 of us to play for 16 weeks.
Yeah, see, like this is gonna sound kind of shitty, but like I've already seen some of JR's fucking clips. I'll easily invest $90,
There we go.
even if freaking, even if that just means that I get a season full of clips to make a montage. That is easily $90 worth of content.
Easily.
Like
And then if we get that good return on investment the next season, maybe we'll see a Infamous Thieves t-shirt alongside that league fee.
dude, sheesh. Dude, I'll start making them out of my own freaking. I'll fucking go buy a heat. I'll go buy a heat press and put it like right. Wait, hold on. Like right there. And I'll
There you
just
go.
start just like pressing my own shirts in my office.
That's where all the big orgs start.
That would
Dude,
be,
I would love Infamous Thieves merch. I would rock that shit all the time. I might actually have to get some because I looked at it on
yeah,
Sector
like
6.
so like what I wanted to kind of do, like obviously like I kind of want to eventually do like some kind of like obnoxious like drops, but like I kind of like stole kind of like the what Ton of Thieves just did like last month or the month before, like they released their essentials drop.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I did with these like 3 pieces. Like you could easily just go about like your everyday life, you know, in like a INF hoodie and a hat, and nobody's gonna fucking look at you like you're weird.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, maybe they might because they're trying to figure out what the hell it is, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, bro. So until like the next podcast, bro, thanks for coming on the 1v1. I hope you guys
Appreciate it.
have some amazing scrims now today, because now it's 12:01.
For sure. Got some tonight. Yeah.
Because this will go up. I'll probably put it up in between my shifts today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to share it around then.
Share it around. Wait.
Cool.
Oh, wait. You are on a different college campus than the other boys. Yeah, bro. Pass around the fucking Twitter, bro. That's honestly my biggest focus right now. Is trying to bump up that Twitter following, to be honest with you.
I'll just paste it in the UC Discord.
Do it, dude. Watch me fucking like wake up tomorrow and there's like fucking like 300 new followers. I'm like, Jesus, call. Sheesh.
Maybe. I'll have to see if there's a place to like share like content like that.
Right. So until the next 1v1, fans of INF, this been your boy Mike. I'm out. Peace.